Hi everyone and welcome to the new module. This module is on functions and it's going to cover the material that's in chapter 6, but I have really broken the material in chapter 6 into two modules. So in the first part, or functions part 1, we'll cover some of the material, and then our next module will cover the rest of it. Functions are in programming smaller subprograms. Right now we've been putting everything inside of main, and the main program is actually a function itself. And what if you think about a program could have, hundreds of thousands of lines of code, and it's not realistic to put all of those lines of code in the main program. So we break it down into smaller, easier to solve, easier to debug pieces called functions. At first glance, it might appear that we're taking something easy and we're making it a little bit harder, creating a little bit more overhead. And unfortunately, that's probably true. But you have to learn how to write functions because you just can't put all of your code in the main program. So as always, this module will follow the format of previous modules. This is the video you're watching now. Module at a glance, you should read that. It has the student learning outcomes for this module and a link to the full course schedule. Our lecture material is in here. And I really recommend when you're watching, after you watch these videos, you should run the sample programs yourself. We have an assignment, right? 2 parts, 1 part from the back of the book and a second part from my programming lab. As always, once the due date passes, I will post a solution file for the assignment part 1. We have a discussion. You can see, follows the format of previous discussions. There's also a question in here, question A. It's kind of a short response question. So more than one person can respond to question A. And lastly, we have our quiz. And the quiz will be available Tuesday, November 21st to Wednesday, November 22nd. I will post some review materials in this folder a few days before the actual quiz, and I'll post an announcement to let you know they are available. So as always, if you have any questions when you're working on this module, please feel free to send me an email and let me know.